Welcome back to another Trader Studio video. Today, I'm going to take you guys step by step on a trade where I made just a little under $4,500 in one day. I'm going to give you guys a complete breakdown so it's something that you're able to do as well. And then I'm going to also give you a breakdown of what my psychology was like, what my mindset was like during the trade. I feel like it was very important and why I was able to have this day. So let's get right into the video.
Alrighty, guys, let's jump right into the video. Don't want to waste any of your time. So, this trade was taken on Thursday, and let me go show you for transparency purposes. If you are new here, this is a challenge that I'm doing right now on the accounts. I've been funded before, I've taken payouts before. So, right now, I'm doing this challenge. I'm trying to work on getting 5 funded accounts. So, these are evaluation accounts, as you can see, but I have 5 of them. So jumping into my performance stats, this is for the month of February. Today is the last day of February, as you can see down here in the bottom right. So this is on one account. So everything you're going to do times 5, obviously. So this is my total P&L for the month, just a little over 2,000. A lot of you in the comments, I see that you'll ask what our win percentages here. You can see I've taken 47 trades and I've lost 19. So 71.21% winning trade win percentage. Let's go down. I want to show you and you can pause that anytime. I want to show you the chart or my stats per day. So you can see here monthly P&L. First week, it didn't take any trades. This week, right here, as you can see, all my trades there. And then, really, this is the trade that we're going to be talking about. As you can see, 887.58. And now, if we do 887.58 times 5, you can see we're at 44.3790, just under $4,500. So I only had one losing trade one losing day this entire month. When I lost on this month, I just got off the charts and I didn't want to get on it anymore. I wanted to be disciplined. So this trade right here, let's get into this. I took 8 micro NQ contracts, and then I'll show you exactly what happened. I'll keep going back and forth. So let's go on to the charts. Right here, this is on Thursday. So I'm going to delete this right here. So this is Thursday, right before NYSE Open. This candle right here is the 8:30 a.m. candle. I'm actually going to go back one more. This is what I'm looking at. Market opens NYSE market open for me. My time, Central Time, is 8:30 a.m. So this is what I'm looking at when I see this. I am marking off my support and resistance zones. So I see this right here. We're on this little trend line here. So I mark this off. Price is failing to break right here, as you can see. So I've got that marked off. And then we do have this support that is being held right here. So what I'm waiting for a break of either this support or this resistance to take my positions. Now, I will say if you were trading at all other than this day, Wednesday, it has been a crazy sell off market. We have just been short on this on Nasdaq for a couple of days now. So I really did want to take sells. I was hopeful that we were going to get some major sell offs right here. So let's continue and see what happened. This was the first 8:30 a.m. candle right here. As you can see, excuse me, this was 8:25. The next one right here is 8:30 a.m. So not much. We did try to break here, but I didn't take it. And then the next candle here, we had this 8:35. I'm still not at anything. I'm just kind of not trading in this range. And then we did have boom, this candle right here. So we got this break of support. We had a lot of volume coming down. So I entered my position on this. I was right. My entry price, as you can see here, 21,264.25. So let's go ahead and take my short position tool, 21,264 to 5. We're just going to mark it there because it's really hard to get it exactly on it. So my entry was right here. So this is why I entered. I entered because we got this break of support and then we broke this previous low. So that's why I entered this trade. And then now, if you've watched our videos before, I do use a pivot point indicator. I use them for my TPs, not necessarily my stop loss. My stop loss on this, I did have it right above. This is kind of where I was wanting to have my stop loss. I know that's pretty big, but that's where I had it. And then I traded with micro contracts. So it's not too crazy. So right here, as soon as price hit this pivot point, I exited my trade. I had, like I said, I had 8 micro contracts and I closed 7 of them. Now, at the start of this video, I said I was going to go through my psychology, what I was thinking mentally when I'm actually in the trade. So when this happened, as soon as my pivot point got hit, I closed 7 of the 8 contracts that I had. I wanted to still be in this trade. So as soon as it hit this pivot point, boom, I closed 7, instantly went break even. Whatever happens, happens. I was happy with leaving the trade, running all day, or break even. That was it. That was my mentality. And the reason why is because the book that have been reading called The Best Loser Wins by Tom Hogard. I think all of you should read it. It's definitely changed my mindset when it comes to trading for sure. So, and one reason why a lot of us, when we're in a trade, we become very hopeful when we're in drawdown. So, when we're in drawdown, we're losing, we're very hopeful. Hopefully, a trade comes back to my break even. I'm hoping it comes back, and then the position gets worse and worse. And then when price is in our favor, we're finally on the right side of the markets, we become very fearful. I better close now because I want my profits. I don't want price to completely reverse on me and I lose all the profits that I was in. So, my mindset here, I was very hopeful when I'm in a winning position. In my mind, I was okay, price is going to continue going. It's going to continue falling in my direction. Now, that's why I closed my position at this pivot. The price likes to reverse. It likes to react at these pivot points, as you can see right here. So I closed 7, but I still wanted to be in the trade. So I had one runner. Now, as you can see, the one runner, my exit price, this was my exit. So 21,264 is my entry, and then I exited right there. It's actually pretty crazy, right at 200 points. And then you can see my runner was just as big almost as my actual trade. So let's go back to trading view. My exit price 2164. Let's go ahead and move this there. 2164, right at 200 points. So let's continue and see what happened. I'm in this trade. As you can see, reacted right at this pivot point, came down, broke it, retested it, and then continued. And then my take profit was hit at 200 points. I did exit the trade. Now, I really wish I should have, and I don't really like using should have, would have, could have in trading, but I should have let this run a little more. I said break even, but what I did once I got to this point, I actually moved my stop. I was trailing my stop, and then it just came out and got me out. Once I got to 200 points, it just came, got me out, and I was happy with that. I was nothing wrong with taking your profits. He does say that in the book as well. Be happy with your profits. And then as you can see, price, it did continue to come back up and go further. And then it did. I do believe that it ended up falling even further. So I was feeling a little bit of FOMO here, as you can see. But the reason why it's good to leave these runners is, let's say I close my position all the way up here. You cannot tell me, regardless of how much money I made in this tiny little move right here, that you would not feel the FOMO in this move. You want to be in that. You want to catch all this. So that's the power of leaving a runner, being hopeful that price is going to continue moving in your favor. And that was a trade breakdown. Had my support and resistance, broke support, broke previous low, went to pivot, exited my trade, held a runner until about 200 points, and then I got out of the trade. So that's the trade breakdown.
Alrighty, guys, thank you so much for watching another Trader Studio video. If you like the content, please make sure to subscribe. We are going to be opening up our Discord at 1,000 subscribers. At the time of recording this, we're right at 300 subscribers, so thank you to all 300 of you. We really do appreciate it. We're going to be opening up, like I said, our Discord at 1,000 subscribers. So if you like the content and you want to be in our Discord, you want to trade with us, make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time.